Hello everyone, Rover here at 4-Wheel Drive Southwest, less of my ugly mug. Today we're fitting reversing camera kit. You see here, got a screen, got a little bracket, there's the camera, cable to the control box, and extension cables to go between the monitor, the control box and to the camera. The system we're going to be fitting is a All Makes partner is a GRC 002, it's an Americam K21 kit. Apparently it's designed in the USA, it's all super fandango, and I found it a really easy kit to put together. As you see, you've got the monitor, all the cabling. I didn't have to use the 2-meter extension that came with it as an additional, because it was enough to run all the way up around the headlining and the trim as I showed. So on the whole, it's a very good system. When I got the kit, it came with this really little natty bracket, and I thought, well, that looks good. So what I'm going to do is use the 2 body mounting bolt screws, whatever you want to call them, on the back there, and I'll mount it directly above the touch, so it'll give me a real good view of hitching up for the trailer as well, because if you've ever been in that situation where you try and get in your trailer and you try and line it up, you get out your vehicle, you get in, you get out, and sometimes it's just a real bit of a headache. So I think this bracket's going to come in use. So I've enlarged the holes. It does come, the holes usually are 2 little small ones, but I've enlarged them a fair size to make them for the M8 size screw, so we can go from there. So less talking, more action, as I've seen the comments, and we'll go from there. Right, first task, let's map this all out and make sure it all fits. So as the plan runs, the monitor's there. I'm going to run the cable on the top of the dash, up the door pillar. You see I've removed the trim. We'll go up the door pillar, I'm going to go inside the headlining and bring it out inside this trim here, all the way to the back, whereas then I'll run it down the back corner into the rear speaker pod and down to where the reversing light is. So right, handy dandy trim tool, pull out the 2 fir trees. You see you've got one there, and you'll be able to use that bit of wire, you'll be able to push it along there, and you're able to peel back the headlining. You'll be able to do it so the cable that goes from there and now comes out there. So that's how we do that bit. Let's see how we do the rear. So you can see so far, that's the wire coming down. That comes from the front, that goes to the monitor, and this is the control box that comes with the kit. So what we got is the out part, it should say out, and yep, you can see it. The right hand bit that says out, that plugs into the cable that goes to the monitor. The bit that comes in, that's the bit that comes from the camera. So you've got the plug that comes from the camera, and you've got a feed wire here. This is the trigger wire for the reversing light, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the reversing light in a moment. You'll see where I've got the that special connector that I bought, but you can get it anywhere. Just a handy tip is, for when you're trying to run wires from, say, up there, down there, or as I'm about to do is pull the camera feed wire up from inside the wheel well, is using a bit of string, and then what you can do, just tape the wire onto the end of it, and you can pull it through any convoluted bits. It's much easier than threading the cable. As you can see, I've bared the wires halfway along, about, I don't know, about 1 inch, and then folded them in half and curled them over. There's the camera focus. So yep, so that'll finish that. And then strip the wires on the ends. Now is to put the plugs on. So what I'm going to do is create a jumper between the original reverse light plug and the one that goes onto the end of the reverse light. As I said, the standard Econo Seal connector. Link in the description of the one I bought. So what you can do is create a little jumper cable, so it's a nice neat install. Due to the nature of the system, the camera has to sit that way round, so cue janky bracket mounting on the twitch, which means the camera sits the right way around because I can't flip the image on the display, which is a bit crap, but there we go. Maybe I'll find a better display, like a DIN, you know, single DIN dash one, but there we go. Anyway, so you see the wire goes along here, you see the plug, goes that plug, into that one, and then creates the piggyback for the feed. If you come in here, where it's mighty dark, I've got a torch on me, let's come back out there, give us some light. As you can see, the wiring that comes up into the control box, which is there, comes around. I'll tidy this all up in a moment. And when you put the ignition on, and when you put it in reverse, when it comes, there you are, you can see the towage, and that protrudes about as far as the spare wheels, so therefore you know when to stop, but also makes hitching up a cinch now, because you can just back straight onto the trailer ball. There's no getting in and out, farting around and forwards and backwards, so that's all good. So, as a review of the system, I think it's alright. Shame you can't flip the image on the screen, but it does the job. But there we are. Maybe I'm a bit disappointed, I'll be honest, if you can tell it in my voice. But hey, you get what you pay for. The kits are fairly cheap, so, and it's better than nothing. It's better than reversing into somebody's car. So thank you very much, and see you later.